Hey guys, today I'm going to show you 5 grips that a beginner should condition. Split grip, climb grip, spin grip, invert grip and shoulder mount grip. And 3 reasons why you should condition different grips is because it prevents injury, it gets you stronger and it helps you understand the biomechanics of every move when you are moving forward in your pole dance journey. So let's start with the split grip. So here the upper arm is straight and high and the lower arm is in this grip. When you take the underarm grip, remember that your pointing finger is facing the floor. Of course, it's better to bend it a little bit if you hyperflex in your elbow joint. But there are many moves where you cannot leave your underarm bent, because otherwise you cannot complete the trick or the combo or the grip. You have to strengthen and condition your shoulders, your hands a lot to prevent injuries in your elbow. Continuing with the split grip, the upper arm is pulling and the lower one is pushing you away. For a beginner who just saw a pole, it's probably better that you are not trying to lift yourself up right ahead, because you have not still learned the biomechanic of this movement. Your upper arm is pulling and your lower arm is pushing you away. It sounds easy, but it's a bit harder than it sounds. So you have to understand that you're working with your upper back, with your scapula, with your shoulder blade, with your shoulder, yes, not with your hand. Your biceps here is not working. So, and you're pulling away, not only with your triceps muscle, but here your wing muscles, what do you call them, are pushing you away. So, push and pull. Push and pull. This is the exercise that you should do if you're a beginner and you just started the pole. Do not lift yourself, do not jump, just engage. Try to learn the engaging part. When your shoulders are strong enough, you will feel it, and then you can try to do it with a jump. Here, bend your knees, jump. Or if you're ready to move forward, you can work with your legs. Always train your both sides. So, moving on with the next grip is climb grip. So, you should condition climb grip, not just climbing, but just the grip. Usually for a beginner, before you start climbing, you should try to understand the grip first. So here, your elbow goes in front of the pole in 90-degree position, and then you grip the pole. Just only then you grip the pole. Do not try to grip and then put your elbow here. Usually you forget to put the elbow and it stays right next to the pole and it has to be in front of the pole. So it's probably better to put the elbow and then just grip. Next part, the upper arm straight and strong. And again, the upper one, shoulder and shoulder blade is pulling and your elbow is pushing you away. Now here you are working also with your biceps. Pushing and pulling. Pushing and pulling. Also a beginner who just saw the pole, hey, different. Now you're just learning to engage. You don't have to jump, you don't have to lift, you have to understand this movement, that the one part of your body is doing something and the other one is doing something else. So at first, it's really difficult. Elbow in front of the pole, grip, hand high, pull and push, push and pull. If you're ready, you can try to do it with a jump or with a leg lift. Our next grip is the spin grip. So here, the same biomechanic, just you are not facing the pole anymore, you are here, the pole is next to you. Take your inside hand high and your outside hand right somewhere here. Try to not take it too high or too low. You have to feel that you can push away with the outside hand. So if it's here, it's quite difficult to push yourself away, or if it's too low, you will not be able to feel the push. And remember, you're not just pushing, you're also pulling. Trying to do those both movements at the same time. Again, it seems difficult, so if it seems difficult, you probably should not do it with a jump. You just on your feet, and you're moving to your toes, engaging and lowering. Engaging and lowering. Try to feel your scapula, try to feel your shoulder working, try to feel your triceps working. If you are pushing yourself away quite hard, your triceps muscle should feel strong here. Push and pull. If you're ready, if you feel strong, you can try it with a jump. Push and pull, push and pull. And always from your both sides. So the next grip is the invert grip. I just made a tutorial for the invert, 5 exercises that will get you ready for the invert. So if you feel interested, you can check the tutorial also after this. So now, how do we take our invert grip? The inside hand goes here in 90-degree position. And you have to make sure that you are not putting the pole in your armpit, you are putting the pole on your biceps muscle here, like this. Next step, you move in front of the pole, your hips are in front of the pole and you tuck in your pelvis, and your lower back here, it sticks to the pole and engaging that grip. You should feel quite okay. You should feel that you stick to the pole here. And the outside hand goes right above the inside hand. How do we condition this grip if we are a beginner? If you're a beginner, like the first lesson on a pole, you are not trying to pull yourself up because it's quite impossible for a beginner to do that. So you're just trying to hold here. Hold your grip. And really important, take your hands low. Make sure your outside hand is not here. You don't need it here. Because when you're going to do your invert, your hand will be here, so it's no point to condition this grip, and then when you're doing your invert, you're taking this grip. Condition the grip that you're going to use afterwards. So, again, hips in front, pull on the biceps muscle, tuck in your pelvis and your back sticks into the pole. Take your outside hand right above the inside hand and you're trying to hold, lift and maybe tuck. So for a beginner, usually the first times this is enough. Just holding the position. Don't rush these things. Try to do them slow and try to understand each and every step along the way. Our fifth grip is the shoulder mount grip. So usually beginners really hate shoulder mount, and that is because they do not practice it enough. So if you practice your shoulder mount on every workout, after you work out just a few times each side, you're going to get used to it faster and you're not going to be so scared from it. So start slow. We are going into a shoulder mount. And of course we're going to start from the floor because this is the best way to teach a shoulder mount grip to a beginner. If you let your head tilt back a little bit, you should feel that the pole is on the muscle. So do not relax your neck muscles. Your neck muscles are strong. your head is not bent over here. You keep your head strong. And we're putting the paw onto our muscle here. And we take that hand into a cup grip. And we close the elbow. And the other one goes right above. And we close that elbow too. And the next step is to push yourself into the paw and feel the grip. And moving on, we can lift our butt. Hold and lower it down. Switch. Engage. Close your elbows, don't let them secure. Close your elbows and lift. Hold. Your core is engaged, your butt is strong. And you lower it down. So if you're good with this one, you can try to take the next step when you are lifting one foot up. We are engaging the grip and we're lifting here and down and switching here and down. Here and down and again and down. Always train your both sides. So this video is purely for beginners who has just started pulling. These 5 grips you should condition every workout. Split grip, climb grip, spin grip, invert grip, and shoulder mount grip. These are the basic grips that you're going to work with when you will be moving on. So it's really important that you're engaging them well, that you're understanding the importance of working with pushing and pulling, that you are working more with your back than with your arms. So I hope this video helps. Good luck in your workouts and see you next time. Bye.